So I'm on my old good buddy Nickle here to show you the next couple of steps and start the ridden work on the 14 fundamentals. So let's start at the beginning. Let's start with step one, and that's lateral flexion. So it's just as simple as it sounds. You can see Nickle's already starting to think about it when I do it. But you take, say, if you wanted him to flex to the right, you take your right hand, slide down this right rein, and look for him to bring his neck all the way around to the right. And he's kind of stopped there a little bit. I'm just going to wait with my hand until he gives me his last little bit of flex there. And just kind of see how he tried to take his hand back away. I'm just going to, or his neck back away from my hand. I'm just going to wait and say, I'll wait here all day. And I could maybe vibrate the rein just a little bit to say, hey, get off it. And this is, there. You see him drop his neck a little. So let's try that one again. I take the slack out of the rein, bring my hand to the outside. Nice. And then I can kind of, if I cinch my hand up here, that's kind of like the ending piece of it. And you see he's still kind of being heavy on my hand here. So this is actually a good thing to go back and do over and over again with your horses. See there, he tried something different. And after you get your horse to flex laterally, watch where their neck goes. Usually they're going to relax down, and you can see him kind of start to adjust his body accordingly. So now we'll check the left side. Slide down the rein, bring your hand to the outside. Yeah, he looks that way. So then you can cinch your hand up over the saddle horn. And we'll wait for him to give the rest of the way. Usually, it doesn't take this long, except for we kind of lucked out that we got a cold horse out of the box here. I haven't warmed him up or done anything with him. We just saddled him up and rode him from the pen. And you can see it's kind of a muddy day at the end of January here. These guys are going to get a bath pretty soon. Wait for him to give the rest of the way. You could just hold your hand right behind your knee. That's a good spot for it. And he's going to kind of get tired of holding his neck up and out there. See how he's trying to pull his body back, move his legs around a little, find a different answer. That's fine. You just sit right there with your, see, he's trying to he's trying to get away a little bit. That's okay. There he hears another horse. You just leave your hand anchored right there. And I'll wake him up a little again to show, hey, there we go. Get that horse ADD out of the way. So, the real beauty of this is not that you can get it good on the first try. The beauty of this is that you can get it better through repetition. Good, so we got him to flex that way. Then we'll check the left. At some point, your horse is going to move his feet. That's okay. Just hold your hand right there till he stops his feet, softens his neck, toss him back. Check the right side. You see how he's really distracted right now? Take, see, take, give. And there he's a little less eager to take his neck back. The first time I tossed my hand back down, he said, all right, I'm looking at these cars driving by. I'm looking at the birds. It's like, well, this is a focusing exercise. Step one is really important. That's why the old dressage masters and even the reining trainers of today, they'll spend a good hour, 2 hours getting their horses soft and flexible and used to the warm-up ring, before they even, actually practice any of their maneuvers or any of their shapes. They're just looking for their horses to get soft. So step two is going to help a lot with getting him to give over more. But this is step one right here in a nutshell. I take the slack out of the rein, and once he gets rid of that distraction, That ear starts to come my way. His eye starts looking my way. There, he puts the slack back into the rein. Pretty nice. Step one, simple.